Hey everybody, here we are. It's July 28th and back up at the property here, I believe for my sixth trip of the summer. We have some bucks on the property that are getting pretty exciting. Incognito behind me here on the gate field, looking pretty good. One of Incognito's favorite places, right in between a road and a field. Let's go. I'm down here on the plot on the south end of the property, and I planted it early, June 1st, because one of the first things we did was clear out this area, and so I just wanted to get something in here to try and outcompete the weeds. And there's quite a few weeds popping up, but there's also clover and chicory that's trying to pop up, so I'm going to take the weed whacker. There are some brassicas popping up along with the clover and chicory, and you can see them coming, so I try not to cut it too low, especially over here in this area. It looks good, and the stand is going to be in that tree back there. I am always tweaking my camera setup, so this camera over here, not getting the best pictures, and some of it's because I didn't do a good enough job of clearing, but I see some really good trails up in that opening coming across and going out to the destination bean field. So we are going to move this camera. Alright, so we got trails coming right here, really good. Go right between those two logs right there, and then you can really see them going down this side too. And then put the camera right here, shooting back at all the trails. So it's quite the difference once you hit it with the weed whip. There was a lot of clover just underneath the weeds trying to pop up. It's actually pretty good. Definitely looks a lot better, and we're giving these good plants a chance to survive. So corn looks good. I mean, that's a real success story because we planted that June 8th, and I was real skeptical about that, but that's going to be an amazing amount of food left for the deer late season, so that's great. That corn is going to shelter us from walking out to the muddy blind, which is out there, and then we got the blind right here, the Millennium blind right here, so we're going to have standing corn and brassicas right here, and I'm going to leave this plot separated from the plots on the other side by the muddy, so it's more of two separate hunting opportunities. Just try and make the property hunt a little bit bigger. So things are taking shape now. Man, it got real dark. Definitely gonna storm here, but see this corn is pretty tall. That's awesome. And then we get over here, and holy cow, the Incognito is growing enough to where it's gonna make a difference. So I am in the muddy, waiting out the rain. This behind me is mother load that was planted around June 8th. And the peas, the beans, the buckwheat, all doing just fine. But there's a lot of weeds mixed in with it. So I was debating what to do with it, and I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it, give the soil a break. Maybe it'll be a dead zone, maybe it won't, whatever. but I'm going to leave it because I'm going to try and concentrate the deer a little bit more on these brassicas. Start right here, and then a little S-curve, and then back in between the incognito and the corn. And we got the muddy right here. So if this part of the field out here shuts down a bit, then I think we're more in the game in the muddy. And I can envision late season, just a parade coming through here, feeding through the big sexy. Perfect wind out of the northwest on their way to the corn. This is the tree that I killed Frank out of. Such an amazing spot, really. I mean, the cover up here is, well, it's crazy right now with all the leaves on. Frank was standing right down here in this gap.
Frank is done. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
When I killed him. But this needs to be, this tall grass in here needs to be killed. And this is again going to be a sugar mama plot. And out there now, right here, closest, we got the incognito. Over there is the sugar mama slash big sexy landing strip, and then the standing corn is looking awesome. The logging in here on this fence corner stand is a total game changer. You guys have been in here, that's what you can see to the east. So you can shoot a good, I don't know, 125 yards. Nothing really changed over here, same trees, but you can see quite a ways out this way as well. It's a magical spot. This is where I shot the Big 8 in 2021, and it's November 1st.
What a head. Nice job.
I've shot several other bucks over the years. Middle of the big woods, pinches down a little bit into this finger, and then the next finger pinches down even more. It's just a classic rut cruising spot.